Hello, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we've got some fun things to unbox. This does not include book of the month or aardvark. Those I did buy this month. What can you do sometimes? So I got Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Cañas, and then I also got Mr. Magic by Kirsten White. Two highly anticipated reads of the year, hence why I got them. If they were things that I didn't really care about, I would have happily skipped them, but those, I needed them. I needed them, especially Mr. Magic. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But this is going to be just the normal book subscription unboxings that I have. So we've got illumicrate, fairyloot adult, young adult, as well as the new owlcrate and owlcrate adult. So this is gonna be fun, a little new, a little fresh, and a little exciting. So we've got an added book to the collection each month. So I did keep track of when these all came, and funnily enough, it was fairyloot adult, owlcrate adult, fairyloot young adult, owlcrate young adult, and then illumicrate came, which illumicrate literally came today. And that's why I'm filming this, is because they all came relatively early, so I didn't want to wait another week for book of the month. And then aardvark usually comes like middle of the month, so I was like, we got the things, we'll just do it now. So first is owlcrate adult, Let the Games Begin. This is so exciting. So obviously I know what this is, and I should absolutely have no shocking emotions. This is Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. I have a feeling that the fairyloot adult is also Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong, which was my biggest concern picking up the owlcrate adult, was going to be duplicate copies too often. So we'll give it a try for a little bit, see how it goes. But this is of course another highly anticipated book for the year. Interesting cover design, very city vibes. You've got the blue sprayed edges and a very dirty and plain hardback, and no end papers. Interesting. It is signed at least, but not at all special, which is very interesting. It's also very hard to open. So it's nice. I wouldn't say that it's like a super special edition. It's definitely a different cover design. And then it also has, there can be no freedom until the crown is broken, which is a quote. And then there's also just like information about the nest to join, which is their social media thing. I do love, I don't know if you can see very well, but I actually do love the original cover for Immortal Longings. Definitely more than this one. So, a bit of a flop, owlcrate, I'm not gonna lie. So sorry to be that one. Whoops. Oh well. Moving on to their young adult. Maybe this will be a little bit better, a little more successful. Oh my god. So here we have some worms. Okay, so this month's theme is Break the Curse. Love to see it. Okay. Let me just... So, of course, the first thing that we have here is the Treasured Tomes, which is their monthly pin collection. I've been really liking these, I'm going to be honest. Okay, so this month's theme is wintry. In the mirror, I had become a queen in the dark forest made of ice. Is this Spinning Silver? It is Spinning Silver. I haven't even read Spinning Silver. I'm so good at this. I will hopefully buy it soon because I'm really interested in reading Spinning Silver. Next here we have, this looks like one of those bag things, and I'm not going to be able to fold this back up later. Okay, so you unfold that and then pull this out. Ah! Nice. This is a reusable bag. My mom actually has a couple of these where you can fold it into a nice pouch. Great for on the go. Great for just like quick grocery shopping trips. This is No curse can prevent us from being enchanted with the story of Howl's Moving Castle. Our stunning reusable foldable shopping bag features a favorite Howl in Sophie and is beautifully designed by @Anguin Art. That is pretty though. I haven't seen the movie of Howl's Moving Castle, and I did not finish the book. I know, that's bad. It's just not one that was super interesting to me. I might revisit it someday, but for now, it's a softie enough. I'm so hot and powerful today. The world ain't got nothing on me. I'm incredible. Okay, next up here we have some highlighters. Our fairy tale highlighter set inspired by The Wrath and the Dawn, 6 Crimson Cranes, and To Kill a Kingdom is the best set to have for highlighting and annotating your favorite bookish quotes while you traverse into marvelous and inspiring stories. Each highlighter color matches 3 books and features a quote from each book that embodies the magic and light of fairy tale retellings. I am a highlighter stan, so the purple one says, "After all, every story has a story." And there's a fine point, and then it looks like a chisel. Yep. The blue one says, "Love and madness are 2 stars in the same sky." And the pink one says, "Find the light that makes the lantern shine." So I know that the purple one is going to be The Wrath and the Dawn. The pink one is 6 Crimson Cranes, which means that the blue one is To Kill a Kingdom, which makes sense. It's like a watery pirate mermaid book or whatever. I like this. I like having highlighters and like artsy materials. That's something I'm a big fan of. Next here we have shine magical reflections into your home with this enchanted sun catcher inspired by Violet Made of Thorns. Ooh! I love these kinds of things. I actually have a bunch saved on Amazon that I want. So on the front it says, "My cure, my curse, my ruin." Look how pretty! It's just a little moon with a little sun, and then the little stone that would reflect the sun. That's gonna look so pretty. I don't know if I'll put it in here or if I'll just stick it. I'll probably put it in here if we're being honest. How fun. I love these things so much. I cannot wait to see the sun reflecting. Okay. Next we have How to Live Forever. What is a person if not the marks they leave behind? This looks like a journal. So inside it is just a line journal, which I like these because there's a bookmark, but also you can take them out of the cover and insert more pages. So like say I used up this entire notebook. If I get one of the same measurements, I can just replace it because it's just a cover. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I hope that makes sense because I love them. So this is the, I believe, 2 out of 4. This month's faux book journal is set in is the second in one of our 2023 collections, featuring in-universe references. Each journal will be sure to transport you to a different literary universe. This month's journal plays homage to the meaning and value of life in The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and designed by Love by Lichen and Limestone. How exciting. Yeah, I really like these. We got one of these, I want to say, at least in the first quarter at some point, probably February or March, I want to say. I have it over there. So, I'm excited. I love these things. I hope that I can find good uses for them. And then we have the book, which I have not heard of. So this is Garden. This is Garden of the Curse by Katie Rose Poole. And the back says, "Secrets can't protect me, only the truth can." We've got pretty purpled edges. Yes, this is what I want. This is my expectations when I come to owlcrate. Look at that! So it says Grimoire by the sorcerer Ilario. And then the back says, "I fear if I'm not careful, you'll steal my heart too. The Ballad of the Moon Thief." Oh, I'm obsessed. Oh my god. I bet you I'm going to love this. I have a good feeling. Oh, so pretty. So now I have a video idea in mind, a reading vlog idea. Okay, so they're in a little shop and then they're just like reading together. Oh, I love this. Okay, let's read what this is about. Give you guys the close-up. Oh, I didn't even notice the reverse dust jacket has like a ballroom scene. We know I love ballrooms. Fuck, I'm so excited for this. I did not expect this. I have not heard of this. I've never heard of this author. I am tickled though. Oh my god. So, this says, since fleeing the gilded halls of Evergarden, of the muck-filled canals of the marshes, Marlowe Burks has made a name for herself as the best curse breaker in Karaza City, but no matter how many cases she solves, she is still haunted by the mystery of her mother's disappearance. When Ardrius Fallcrest, Marrow's old crush and scion of one of Karaza's most affluent spell-making families, asks her to help break a life-threatening curse, Marlowe wants nothing to do with the boy who spurned her a year ago. But a new lead in her mother's case makes Marlowe realize that the only way she's going to get answers she desperately seeks is to help Ardias and return to Evergarden society, even if that means suffering through a fake love affair with him to avoid drawing a suspicion from the conniving 5 families. As the investigation draws Marlowe into a web of deadly secrets and powerful enemies, a shocking truth emerges. Ardrias' curse and her mother's disappearance may just be clues to an even larger mystery, one that could unravel the very foundations of Karaza and magic itself. Wow. Okay, so this is kind of giving All of Us Villains meets, honestly, like slight Caraval vibes. I don't know, the writing just feels like it might have that. Interesting. This sounds very interesting, very intrigued. I'm excited. She's beautiful. I love the simplicity of this. I think it's very pretty. A heck of a lot better than the Immortal Longings, if we're being honest here. Alright, so that's going to be it for the Owl Crate. Next month's August theme is going to be Through the Seasons. And we're going to get another one of those wooden doors. I love those things so much. Okay, what a nice little box. I love journals. I love the it's not dream catcher. Star catcher, sun catcher. It's going to make rainbows appear in my room and I'm really excited for that, okay? And then, of course, you can't go wrong with annotating materials, ever. Biggest win. So, let us now jump into Fairyloot's Adult, which again, I feel like I've seen slight spoilers. I think this is going to be Immortal Longings as well. So, their theme is Eternal Powers. You know, you already know. I can't say I'm too upset about it. It is a highly anticipated read. I really liked these Violent Delights and our Violent Ends. I really like that duology. I really would like to continue with Chloe Gong's work, and this is of course her adult debut, and so it just makes sense. Okay, so beautiful, gorgeous art print. Is that a cat? I'm a fan. And then of course the reader's note on the back. So this is the Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong Fairyloot Adult Edition. The only way to win is to survive. I just realized I didn't read the synopsis earlier. I think I knew this was happening. The back says, tear down a lover, rebuild the kingdom. Okay. So you're not going to be able to see very well right now, but the sprayed edges is like this cover photo, and that's really cool. This one's also, of course, signed. Holy shit. Ma'am? You're gorgeous. I love you. She's so fucking hot. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. I'm so here for this. This is so exciting. Do I still... Here's the thing. So, I did not get Immortal Longings from Book of the Month because I do want to have all of my Chloe Gong fit on the shelf together. I didn't throw it. Here's the reverse dust jacket. alternate cover design. I think I'll stick with the side. I don't know. But as I was saying, I think once I am ready to read this, I will probably buy the standard hard edition that you can get anywhere, because I like my books to match. Obviously I do have special editions and I don't necessarily mind reading one, especially the owlcrate one, but I like the original cover. It's simplistic, but it really fits Chloe Gong and it looks well with her other books, and eventually I'm going to own them all because I'm a fan so far. So yeah, eventually I'll have like just the normal cover. But anyway, let's read what this is about and I'll showcase them off. New York best-selling author Chloe Gong adult epic fantasy debut inspired by Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra is a fiery collision of power plays, spilled blood, and romance amidst a set of deadly games. It's kind of giving that Truth or Dare game movie. I think it's just titled Truth or Dare. But in that, it's like these kids just running amok through the city doing deadly dares. It's like everyone's filming it. It's kind of giving those vibes, like meets Shakespeare. Every year, thousands flock to San Air, the dangerously dense capital Twin Cities of the Kingdom of Thailand, where the palace hosts a set of deadly games. Those confident in their abilities to jump between bodies can enter a fight to the death for a chance to win unimaginable riches. Princess Kala has been in hiding for 5 years, ever since she murdered her parents to free the people of Thailand from her tyrannical family. Only one person stands in her way of finishing the job, her reclusive uncle King Kasa. However, she knows he always greets the victors of the games. If she wins, she will finally get the chance to kill him. Enter Anton Makusa, whose childhood love has lain in a coma since they were both ousted from the palace. He's deep in debt, trying to keep her alive, which means his last chance at saving her is entering the games and winning. When Anton proposes an unexpected alliance to Kala, they quickly find that their partnership is spiraling into something all-consuming. But before the games close, Kala must decide what she's playing for, her love or her kingdom. For no matter what, only one of them can walk out alive. Interesting. I don't know. It's kind of giving a oh fuck, I hate this title. The Serpent and the Wings of Night. It's kind of giving those vibes of like competition, deadly game, unlikely alliances. Interesting. I'm pleased. I don't love either of them. Like, I definitely prefer the fairyloot edition, obviously, but I don't know, just like the blues, the very city, I don't know. I like them. I'm just being dumb. Quickly moving into the fairyloot young adult. So many peanuts. So this month's theme is Cruel Intentions. I'm here for an assassin main character. Okay, so first here we have some socks. These are based off the Wicker King. I've read that. I didn't love it, but I read it. I did like it, I should preface. But yes, these definitely give the vibe of the cover. And I just love socks. I love socks so much. Okay, next we have an enamel pin. Raven Pin, designed by No One Designs. Drawing inspiration from Rachel Ging's One Dark Window, this enamel pin beautifully captures the nightmare, one of the Providence cards. Oh, interesting. I would have never guessed. I have that. Staring right at it. I have heard very little about this. I've seen people pick it up and then I like don't follow up to see their reviews. So if you've read One Dark Window, let me know if you liked it so that I know when to pick it up. Next, we've got some coasters. Here's the thing. I'm a coaster girl now because we redid the living room. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. I'm forcing everybody to use a coaster at every second of every day. Oh, Interesting. These are cute. I like the dog and the little fox and a bird. I have no clue what these are for. Let's see. Designed by Bluey Boo. These pastel coasters showcase the family crest from Vanessa Lynn's captivating novel, Only a Monster. Oh, I get it. I will be continuing on with Only a Monster. The second book came out, I think, a couple months ago now. So I will continue, but I don't think I'm going to be purchasing any special editions. And I don't know if I'll buy them at all. I'll probably listen to the audiobooks. If I really like it and it gets better, I will buy them. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, next here we've got Collection of the Magical Tomes number 2. This is one of those book boxes. Says the Book of Fate. So yeah, they're just like empty boxes that you can put things in. I have the first one that we got this year up on my shelf over there with all my reading journals. This one's a nice purple. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it looks nice. It looks nice. And then, last thing, Cruel Intentions magnetic bookmarks. Ooh, I love bookmarks. Oh, fun! So they're like, weapons. You got an axe, a sword, and a really badass looking sword. Let me see. These are also designed by @NoOne Designs. Revenge takes on an elegant shade of pink with these Cruel Intentions magnetic bookmarks. Indulge in their beauty and add a touch of glamour to your reading experience. How fun. These are giving D&D, and I'm here for it. I love that. I love it so much. Alright, next in here we have the tarot cards. We've got Page of Stars and Knight of Stars, which feature Nathaniel as the Page of Star card and Elizabeth as the Knight of Stars. Characters from The Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson, illustrated by the amazing @Rosalind Arts. I need to read. There are so many things that I need to read. Okay, I don't know when this video is happening, but we're going to prioritize the TBR soon. We're going to get on Goodreads and we're going to prioritize the things that I desperately need and want to read. Because they're so pretty. And I want to be in the know. I want to understand more. I need to know. I think I'm gonna love it. I think that's part of it. Like 5-star prediction books. Ooh, I'm seeing Galaxy Edges. I'm really looking for the non-book things in here, but it's so hard. So we have the Fairy Scoop for the month, which just kind of tells you what's going on. We have the bookmark, which has the little assassin lady from the initial spoiler card, and then we've got the art print for this month with the letter on the back. I'm loving this. It's so pretty. Oh, okay. So this is Threads That Bind by Kika. Oh, I'm not gonna be a bitch. Okay, love. Absolutely love these sprayed edges. I want to say that this is the book that we got last month from Owlcrate. The Mora Reborn always came in 3, like the Mora, the goddess of fate themselves. The firstborn is the spinner, who could weave new threads. The second was the drawer. She could elongate or shorten a thread, intensifying or weakening the corresponding feeling. And the youngest was the cutter, able to cut whatever thread she desired, even life threads. Cutters were the dangerous ones. Yes. So this is a retelling. She's so pretty. Oh, fun. So this is what the original cover looks like. It's impossible for you to tell. But there is a matte reverse dust jacket, which I think is cute. I don't love it too much, but it's definitely cute. And then the actual book has foiling. This seems to be the new direction they're going in. Simpler characters designed on the hardback, which we already know. My favorite is just a beautiful naked hardback with art all over. And then the end pages have a girl and some moons and a boy and some moons. Very pretty. It's very nice. Owlcrate went in a very different direction with theirs last month. Theirs was like blue, and if you want to see it, it's in my last book box unboxing video. but it had like a clear cover. It was super holographic. It was very pretty. Very different direction indeed. So this, from what I can remember of my memories, is about, I'll just read it to you, but it's about it's a Greek retelling but set in like modern times. In the city of Alant, the descendants of the Greek gods live alongside mortals. Io is a Mora born, descended from the Fates. She can see the threads shimmering silver lines connecting every person. When a relationship is formed, a new thread appears. When a person's life thread is cut, it's their time to die. Io uses her gifts as a private investigator, trying to make ends meet in a world which treats other born people like her with suspicion and prejudice. When Io is witness to a murder, but this is no ordinary murder, Io can see that the killer's life thread is severed. They should be long dead. More complicated still, there is another witness, Eddie, a member of the violent Rossi mob who rule a land. And what Io can see immediately, although Eddie cannot, is that there is a bright silver fate thread connecting them. This boy is her destiny. Io and Eddie are thrown together to solve the case, and as Io grapples with the dark secrets lurking beneath Atlant's surface, she must decide whether to embrace her fate or give in to the feelings growing between herself and Eddie, and whether to cut the thread and set him free. Dripping with atmosphere and edged with danger, threads that bind weave together a gorgeous dark tapestry of mystery, fated romance, and modern myth. You won't be able to put this one down. Alexandra Bracken, the author of Lore. This is a beautiful edition. I'll be honest, she's pretty, she's gorgeous, she's stunning. Fairyloot and owlcrate, I understand we're similar, but there are so many books out in the world. So many books. Switch it up. Make them different. There are so many good books out there. I know we can do it. I know it. Do it. Also, the girl on the cover and the girl in this art print look vastly different. And I know, like, art styles and stuff, but anyway. I am excited to get to it eventually. It's not super high on my priority list, but out of every Greek myth-telling, Greek reimagining, it's probably the highest one that I own, which is like a pretty good sign for me as someone who doesn't really read a lot of Greek myths. And now the last one here, illumicrate. Everyone has been posting their illumicrate afterlights for July. I'm so sad. That's their new horror collection. I, of course, am on the wait list. I don't know when I'll be off, if I'll be able to shell out the money, because I'm starting to obviously have a little too much. So I don't know if I'll actually end up getting it, but everyone just got the new Sylvia Marina Garcia's book, and it's so pretty. And so I'm a little jealous. Let me in. Ugh. So this month's theme is you win or you die. This is the spoiler card. So the first thing I see is I guess the character, a card game. Oh my god, so fun. 2 sets of 20 characters and 20 mystery cards. Aim, ask a question to guess your opponent's mystery character before they guess yours. Each player gets 1 set of character cards, teal or purple. Place your character card facing up in a 4x5 layout. Shuffle the orange mystery cards with each player, and each player takes 1 without revealing which card they have. This is their character card your opponent is trying to guess. Put the rest of the orange cards aside. Take your turn asking questions to work out which of your characters your opponent has. To keep it fun by asking subjective questions and enjoy physical descriptions. For example, does your character look like they read a lot? So this is kind of like a remake of, what's that? You know, like, you know, it's the people's faces and then you slap them down, you know. That board game. But these are going to be so fucking pretty. Oh my god. Here's the most funnest part of it all. I don't think I'm going to know most of these characters. Let's play a fun game. Oh, Darrow. I know him. Evangeline. I haven't read her, but I know her. Fitz is from Robin Hobb. Gideon from Gideon the Ninth. Hilo. I need to send a photo to my friends immediately of him. Lila. Okay. I know some of these characters. I'm not a total noob. Could I play this with, like, my friends or my boyfriend? Absolutely not. He's not going to know who any of these people are. But they're stunning. Oh my god. So there's 3 sets of this, like 3 sets of the same card. There's the orange cards, which you get to pick from, and then the teal and purple deck to tell you like who the people are. So I could play this feasibly with my partner, because you don't really have to know them, you just have to give them a personality. But the art is beautiful. They feel fantastic. They look so good. I cannot wait to show my friends what Hilo looks like. They're gonna freak out. This is fun. I want more cards, more character cards and artwork in my games. That's fun. Oh, a towel. If you only come to my channel for like TBR games, unboxings, book hauls, totally fine. Thank you for your support and hanging out. But if you are one of those people, I've been going to the lake so much this year, and so it's very fun getting a tire. Thanks for the tire. Towel. Catching is Fire. Artwork by Kelly Chong, inspired by the Hunger Games. Let's take a peek. I know this is impossible to show. Oh, she's so big. Wow, and it's so soft. Okay, can I feasibly, do you see it? Can you see how pretty? I like these colors. That's Katniss way down there. Can you see her? I think so. This is very nice, very soft. I will get a lot of use out of this summer. How exciting. I will not let the dogs have it. They have my last book one. They can't have this one. Okay, next is just a little pouch. Nothing in it. Smells weird. Don't worry about it. This is the Guild of Knowledge embroidered pouch, designed by Alice Marie Power. Keep your tarot or playing cards safe with this embroidered pouch inspired by the Final Strife. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know what I'd put in here. I don't think my tarot cards from Fairyloot would fit in one of these. Great for dice if you have some magic rocks, because you play D&D. But it is a nice pouch. I will try to find a use for it. The Final Strife is also on my TBR. I'm hoping to get to it kind of soon, so that's also pretty exciting. And then here we have a little tea set collection. These are just little cups. These ones are cute. Now that we're not doing like Greek themed ones, I can like them more. So pretty. So they just got little flowers just plain inside. They're so cute. I like these. I don't know. I don't drink tea, so I don't know how much use I'll necessarily be getting out of them, but they're very pretty. Ooh, what is this? Whoa. Let me in, let me in. I'm excited. Let me in. So, this is the book. I think the author is Sarah Hashem. This is the Jasad heir. From the ashes, a queen rises. Oh my god. On the back it says, get ready for an unmissable tale of shattered kingdoms, forbidden magic, and cunning royals in Sarah Hashem's Egyptian-inspired epic fantasy debut. At 10 years old, the heir of Jasad fled, a massacre that consumed her entire family. At 15, she buried her first body. At 20, her carefully crafted lies are starting to crumble. Wow. She's an American-Egyptian author from South California. Not Carolina. Different. When she isn't busy naming stray cats in her neighborhood after her favorite author, Sarah can be found buried under coffee ring notebooks. Oh my god, I love her. That's my spirit animal. Oh my god, I'm fumbling. So, I've got a pretty naked hardback. Very simple. I'm worried that my fingers are going to pick it up. Just a geometric end papers, and then of course like stenciled edges, and then of course it's a signed edition. She's chunky. I'm really into her. She smells like paint. I will be honest with you there. She does smell like paint, but she is pretty, and I'm excited. The full synopsis reads, 10 years ago, the kingdom of Jasad burned. Its magic was outlawed, its royal family murdered, down to the last child. At least, that's what Sylvia wants her people to believe. The lost heir of Jasad, Sylvia never wants to be found. She can't think about how Nizahal? I'm so sorry. She can't think about how Nizal's armies destroyed her kingdom and continue to hunt its people. Not if she wants to stay alive. But when Aaron, the needs all air, tracks a group of Jasadi rebels to her village. Staying one step ahead of death gets trickier. In a moment of anger, Sylvia reveals her magic and captures Aaron's attention. Now, to save her life, she'll have to make a deal with her greatest enemy. If she helps him lure the rebels, Sylvia will escape persecution. A deadly game begins. Sylvia can't let Aaron discover her identity, even as hatred shifts into something more. But her secret isn't as hidden as she thinks. Soon Sylvia will have to choose between the life she wants and the one she's left behind. The Scorched Kingdom is rising, and it needs a queen. This sounds so good. Ah! I'm so excited. I've got so many duplicate books hidden over here. Let me just... Boom. I hope you can see that well. She's beauty, she's grace. She could win Miss America's next beauty race. Anyway. Wow. This is definitely... Book-wise, absolutely illumicrate slapped. I think overall, this is tough, but I think that owlcrate once again wins, which is so wild. Owlcrate used to be always like at the bottom last year, and this year owlcrate has stepped it up so much. Although their adult owlcrate fumbled the bag kind of bad. I really liked the items that we got, but also, you know, fairyloot got some good things. I could not go wrong with socks. Socks are so useful. But also I like the things in illumicrate. It's just a little bit hard when you've got 4 items competing against 5, but obviously like the most spectacular book to come out of it. Love a beach towel. I'm excited for the card game, mostly just to look at the character art, if we're being totally honest. But that is everything for this month. Those were all the unboxings. I'm hoping owlcrate's gonna get some feedback. This is their first month doing the adult book box. I'm hoping that they will get feedback and kind of figure out what the people want. It's not hard. They do a lot of surveys throughout the year with their subscribers to see like what people want to have more focus on. I always focus on like beautiful hardbacks and custom dust jacket, so hopefully they'll step up a little bit better and not just give us a boring book with a cool dust jacket, you know? We'll see. Maybe they ran out of time. I don't know. I don't know what goes behind the scenes with these people, but overall I think that they are nice books. I'm so excited for them. I definitely see myself reading all of them, which is definitely a bonus because that does not always happen. But this is the final little stack. Oh my god, I almost whacked myself in the face. Oh, oh no. I just want to show you the edges. You can definitely tell who's who when it comes to like additions, but at the end of the day, I am grateful and blessed, and I'm very excited to read these books. So, thank you for watching and hanging out. Let me know what box you think did the best, what items you like the most, what book you like the most. That's it. That's all you can tell me. If not, tell me how your day's going. I don't care. Chat with me down in the comments below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I do the generic things of a TBR game every month and book subscription unboxings every month, even if I'm not going out of my way to buy stuff. I have done quite a few book hauls this summer though, so hopefully we'll get better in the month of August. I have a lot of fun things happening, so I definitely now have a new video idea, a new reading vlog idea for this. I don't know when I can do it. I don't know how I'm going to fit it into my schedule, but I would love to fit that into my schedule because I'm so excited for it. So, that's going to be it. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!